every colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. Every single colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. So we got a lot of work to do, a lot of stuff to pay attention to.
All right, Young Thug just I get scared every time he do that shit.
He doing so fast. You gotta
God damn, he doing it again. That nigga Marc, boy. Why you don't never support him when he start talking that shit?
He has my full support, but I also know that once he says something like that, or we discuss something like that, then we're just like, what's the pivot after we talk about every journalist on the Gaza Strip being murdered? Like, what's the pivot?
So Young Thug
there we go.
appeared on Little Baby's project.
I would say, who murdered them?
Yeah.
I would say, rest in peace. I would say, oh my God, are you okay? I would say, I'm also your colleague. Am I in danger? Like I can't stop thinking of follow-up questions.
He has to make sure that Marc has a platform. Marc, it brings something different, right?
I think he's modeling for the Black community how you treat people like Marc Lamont Hill. You go, oh my gosh, like this nigga, like,
God damn, he doing it again.
change the subject, like, and like, so I just...
That's exactly what he did too.
With like my family and with other people, like I am someone who's like, let's talk about the real thing, you know, the people being slaughtered horrifically and punishing, you know, threatening everyone with their jobs, like if they don't stay silent about it, like we should talk about that. And I'm around people who are just like, oh, come on, where are we? Like,
he said he was scared, and I'm like, let's get into that, Joe.
Who are you scared of?
What are you fearful about? Let's get into that in detail. And the truth is that there's a whole mechanism, as a popular podcast, he wants to follow in this sort of mainstream space. Again, we like to talk about, you know, white people, when they get power, they do this and that. We have to be mindful when we actually do have power here. When you are the creator of your own podcast and you build up an audience to the tune of hundreds of thousands, millions, you're a powerful person now.
Powerful.
He's looking at CNN. He's looking at these are the journalists. And the journalists demonstrate the same kind of flippant disregard for Palestinian life, for the journalists being killed. When he sees that kind of fearful behavior by the serious people, he just wants to chill.
Every time he do
One of our maybe first or second hot mics, maybe on this same podcast.
Yes, it was the same podcast.
That's so funny because Marc Lamont Hill was like,
I think too many black men want to be white men.
No, just listen to me. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. I'm not saying y'all.
nah, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that. What? Where would you get that? And it models black adults are in a room and you have the mic and one of you tries to be real. You guys go, nope. Let's talk about the fake thing. What do the white people want us to talk about?